Thriving along the coastline of Cagayan Ilocos is a biodiverse aquatic culture. One of these are the clams used in Rosangis, or clams preserved in oil. The Rosangis industry started in 2011 when the Department of Trade and Industry came to Cagayan to teach the fisherfolk on the techniques of preserving clams for selling. But long before that, fresh Rosangis has already been sold around public markets as sahog to dinengdeng, an Ilocano soup-based dish with vegetables and fermented fish. The clam industry was established by the local government unit of Cagayan as a way to help barangays who aren't Abel Iloco producing find a source of income. The fisherfolk of Fuerte Cagayan utilized the clams abundant in their area as the main ingredient to the Rosangis. These clams are found in estuaries, the meeting point of the river and the sea, where water is brackish. Through its geographic location, the area is prone to flooding. A lot of people would not be happy if they were affected by floods, but for the Rosangis producers of Cagayan, flooding means more clams being pulled by the current to the estuaries, meaning more clams are to be harvested for selling. The government is working hard on rehabilitating its waterways and protecting its coast for the locals and the generations to come, but most especially to care for the home of the clams used in this budding industry. The local government unit of Cagayan often sends the Fuerte Rosangis Association to trade fairs to help this fairly new industry sell their clam products and buy equipment to further develop the industry. Although this is still a young industry, it's one of Cagayan Ilocos' living traditions, a product many Ilocanos are now reinventing into different culinary masterpieces. Before it even makes it into anyone's plate, a lengthy process is involved to make them, which we simplified into 4 steps: harvesting, cleaning, cooking, and bottling. These clams are harvested seasonally, usually after the rainy season. The clams are collected using a large net basket with tiny holes. The harvested clams are cleaned by the shore with the strainer and by repeatedly stepping on them to remove soil that may have been taken with the clams. The cleaned clams are then boiled and stirred continuously until the meat separates with the shell. The meat is then bottled with oil, vegetables, and herbs, and cooked in the pressure cooker for 2 hours. The cooked clams are cleaned and packaged, ready for selling in trade fairs and in the tourism office of Cagayan Ilocos. Rosangis is Cagayan in a bottle. Taste and experience Cagayan Ilocos through these tiny clams.